lyrics to them, not actually just have to play the song.
Just replace the word with cake, perhaps.
Cake.
So make it like some innocent. So instead of a bad word, you say the word cake.
We could do something there. We'll definitely look into it. So for the next link, hopefully.
I know for a fact that we have got 3 sports results coming in from our man in the field, Craig, who will be calling us very, very shortly. He's just sent me a message saying, when can I call? When can I tell you? It's exciting. Things are happening. It'll be soon. That's what I'm saying.
Brilliant.
Exciting things also for Swansea in the men's football. Why don't you give us a roundup of that?
Oh, it's shocking. It is absolutely terrifying. Swansea managed to score a goal. Unfortunately, it was against themselves. 30 minutes later, however, they have managed to equalise, which is brilliant, you know. But, I mean, come on, you've got to give it to the Swansea guys. At least they're the ones scoring. Cardiff haven't done anything yet, even if it is against themselves. It's a little bit silly, but...
Definitely, there's definitely promise for them there. It's half-time now, hopefully. Or gone half-time.
Indeed, and on the rugby, I can tell you a bit of an update. In 5 minutes into the game, Swansea has already converted a drop goal. So,
brilliant.
3 up, from what I understand. I'm spelling words out that I don't even know what that meant. You know, I'm not a sporting guy. I just tell you what I read.
Brilliant, brilliant. So definitely looking promising for the rugby and the football, which are 2 key areas for Swansea, I reckon.
Let's be honest, they are.
They really are, definitely.
The one I'm excited about today, though, is the women's football. Our very own Michelle Owen, who is, of course, a member of the executive of Xtreme Radio, is playing in the games today.
Brilliant.
Oh, wow.
She seems to have the distinct impression that she's going to win. Do we have any rebuttals? Because you're just sitting there going, "Yeah, that's good," but you're not saying that's not going to happen.
Well, we'll see. I mean, again, I don't know much about the university sports. I can tell you that the rugby, what's his name? Reese Lawrence, who's the captain for your team, Swansea. He says that they feel very confident. And, well, despite having won twice this season, they're still coming into this game very confident, and they don't want to overdo it, but they're ready to beat Cardiff again. So that's for the rugby. In other sports, I'm not sure, but hey, Cardiff can hold on.
We definitely need some input from other sports. I think we've only got a few in from the rugby and the football, but I think we need some more interviews, maybe some texts in from the other smaller sports. The netball, indeed.
You know what's going to happen? If they don't call me, I'm going to call them, and then they'll regret that, because I'll keep them on the phone for quite some time.
And he will hunt you down.
Yeah. I have your phone numbers. Don't even ask how I got them. I just did. Anyway.
Yeah, if you guys out there want to get your name on the radio, you want to tell us to give a shout out to someone, you can text us in. Again, the number is 077-222-63888. You probably have nightmares about that number tonight, but it won't be a nightmare, it'll be a dream. So, so you can do that, and if you want to call in and give us an update on what the atmosphere is like, or the fact that you just witnessed a fight between Swansea and Cardiff players, or Swansea players or Cardiff players, or Swansea fans and Cardiff fans, you name it. Well, do call in. It's 02920-781-530 is our number here.
I particularly want to hear again if someone knows a little bit more details about the fact that a Swansea fan tackled a Cardiff mascot. I want to hear what's happened with that, because I saw your Cardiff mascot. I'm not going to lie, it did scare me.
It's at the front of the Union, isn't it?
He's big, he's ready.
It's a dragon
of some sort, yeah.
Of some sort, I love it.
I can understand why he tackled him, because he walked up to me, just right in front of me, and I was like, well, hey, can you see me? You know, do I get out of his way? Does he get out of mine? What's happening here?
Well, I wanted to give him a hug, but I didn't really have the time because I was rushing up here earlier. But yeah, he looks scary, and he'll be here tonight. Who's your mascot?
That is a good question.
Oh my God, do you not know?
No.
Either do I.
I'm not even sure that we have a mascot.
I don't think so.
And you expect to win
without a mascot? The only mascot I have
mascot?
ever seen around Swansea University is the Love Chicken.
The Love Chicken.
And everyone in Swansea will know about the Love Chicken. He visits around handing out contraceptives, What more can a Love Chicken do?
Well, that's an interesting thing for Swansea fans. Okay.
Play it safe, that's what the Love Chicken says.
I'll play it safe, okay. Well, Swansea have to make sure they don't only play it safe on the field, but they play it aggressive if they want to beat Cardiff today.
Okay, indeed.
Right. Well, we will keep you busy with Kelly Clarkson, My Life Would Suck Without You. What else should we mention today?
The fact that is a very generic song.
A generic song? Yes, I know.
Do you not think so?
Well, it plays everywhere I go, in the mall, in the post office, and whatnot.
That's fair enough, I suppose. I don't know. Kelly Clarkson, for me, doesn't sum up Varsity, but
it doesn't.
She does sum up sort of, I don't know, a sense of happiness, perhaps. I don't know. On a day like this, you want summery tunes, and I guess Kelly Clarkson is a bit of a summery song.
All right, well, if you have any suggestion, whether it be you or someone beyond the studio in our outreach here, do text us in. I'm sure you know by the number by now. But yeah, Kelly Clarkson, maybe it's happy and it can bring on some winning.
Perhaps it will inspire
motivation.
somebody.
Exactly.
You never know.
Inspire someone, indeed. Definitely. The Swansea mascot. I've researched it and I have found it with my expertise skills. And obviously it's a swan.
Of course.
Of course.
That was
My God.
We should really have thought about that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should have.
I was close with the love chicken, but
Yes.
no cigar. Unbelievable.
So,
Are you sure the chicken wasn't a swan?
No, I'm sure it was a chicken.
Oh.
Oh, they want me to talk louder? Can they hear me? Ah, they can
Alright.
now. I'm getting the thumbs up. You can hear me. Yeah, the love chicken.
the love chicken, the love swan.
The love swan.
Swans are not particularly friendly, but
Yes, they are. You just don't stroke them the wrong way.
all right.
Don't annoy us.
I love how he knows about stroking chickens and swans and things like that. Only a Swansea person would be able to give you facts like that.
Have you ever stroked a dragon?
I have not. No, unfortunately, not yet.
See,
but maybe
your mascot
tonight.
doesn't even exist.
Well, it's a legend. That's why it's so powerful. What a counter argument.
Brilliant,
Still, you wouldn't
brilliant.
want to get chased by a swan, let's be honest.
No. We should change our mascot to a unicorn, then we can compete
On a mythical level.
on a mythical level.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
We're getting very philosophical in here.
We
Brilliant.
are. We're not really talking about Varsity, more about mythical creatures. Let's go back to Varsity
Let's go back to Varsity.
and talk about the fact that tonight is the biggest rugby game for Swansea and Cardiff. I'm going to say for Cardiff as well.
The biggest sports day of the year, hands down.
This has got to be it.
Definitely.
gotta be
Definitely major events happening all around the place.
I want to give a prediction.
You
Yes.
want to give a prediction? Go for it.
Not only am I going to say that Swansea's going to win tonight, I'm going to lay a sportsman's wager down with you here in the studio right now.
You're gonna what?
Lay a sportsman's wager down with you.
Lay
A friendly handshake.
Oh, a friendly handshake. Okay, let's do that.
My bet, my friend,
Your bet?
is that Swansea are going to win. Oh,
Don't
what
be
should I go for?
unreasonable.
What should I go for? I think they're going to beat Cardiff by at least 7 points tonight
In the rugby.
in the rugby.
And what about overall in the sports?
Unfortunately, overall in the sports, I'm going to go for a 50-50 on that one. That could go
That's
either
what I'm
way.
going for, yeah. I go
What
for that.
about you?
Maybe
What do you
10-9.
reckon?
Okay.
Do you reckon a
Well,
plus 7 or below? Or?
I reckon Cardiff will beat Swansea in the day results for sure, because I think so far it's already been biased. A 3-1 win in the rowing, 5-0 ladies hockey win. It's a 1-1 tie on an unknown goal. So Swansea are not looking too good in that department. But
And the fencing as well.
the fencing,
Cardiff have won the fencing as
They
well.
have.
They won it? I think they have 90-71.
but the rugby, I don't know. It's tough to tell. I mean, Swansea and Cardiff both have very good players. Aaron Fowler, the Cardiff captain, is looking good. He's probably going to be on top of his form tonight. So if he can be good, well, maybe Cardiff have a chance. Let's say they win. Cardiff do. Let's go with 19 to. They got 19 last year. Let's say 19. I don't know. It depends because 2 years ago, as we mentioned, it was an 18-0 Swansea win. For it to be a 0 on the scoreboard, you have to make no mistakes. If Swansea can do that again, they're on top of their game. Swansea made a load of mistakes last year, and that cost him about 4 penalties. And, of course, that try down the right side.
Definitely, he's right there, and that is from the biggest problem with the mistakes. Once the mistakes happen, once there's one mistake, there'll always be mistakes after it, especially if it gets aggressive as well. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of fans out there chanting for Cardiff today, as it is in Cardiff, and definitely that can persuade a team to maybe get a bit aggressive towards the other team. And if that happens, you're going to have mistakes, like he says, and there's going to be penalties given away. The match can be thrown out on 3-4 penalties, and that's it. It's over. You know, so hopefully they keep their level-headed today, they keep their cool, and they just play from their heart and just go for it, and don't worry about who's chanting for what, and just keep focused.
Good advice there. Thank you. Well,
It's a bit strong. It's a bit strong.
we were talking about Kelly Clarkson earlier. We will take a break here from Xpress and Xtreme Radio. This is your Varsity Coverage Day. When we come back, we'll talk about the Welsh Charitable Trust next on Xpress and Xtreme.
Xtreme Radio. Swansea, the sound of Swansea Uni.
Swansea Uni is on Xtreme Radio.